Hey guys, what's up? This is gonna be the house that we are building today. It is a 3x3 house with a mechanism in it for a flush crafting door. So yeah, it's pretty neat. Well, let's get started on the build. Alright, first thing that you're gonna need for this build is an area, at least, I don't know, 4x4, and you're gonna place a block like that, bring it 3 up, 3 across, get out of my way, grass, 3 across, and then just 3 across again. So you'll end up with this shape. Next thing you want to do is get some oak wood and place logs 2 high up. So you have this basic shape, and you're going to place a log here. Well, you want it sideways, so you're going to place it like that, like this. Mind the time. And like this. You basically just want all the logs to be facing outwards. And it's being very annoying right now. I actually managed to do this easily, but I'm making a build tutorial, so I gotta deal with it. Anyways, so you got this shape, you have all the logs facing outwards, and you're just gonna wanna, connect them. So you get a big old sign, big old hashtag, in other terms. And your build should look a little like that. Looks pretty bland right now, but this is where actually, the fun gets in, because this is a pretty easy build. You're just going to take some slabs and put it all over the top. Be sure not to cover up this space or put any slabs in that space. Next, you want to take the bottom, you want to put slabs in the bottom half of these logs, actually. So you have this shape. And it looks pretty decent. I mean, you can't complain about it. It is a quote-unquote starter house without the redstone. Next, you're just going to want to take some stairs, oak wood preferably, so it gives that house a little bit more palette, color, Building terms, yeah. Alright. Now here's where it gets different. You're going to want to place a stair instead of that block, so you have this look. And it looks like a little window, Little edge, little notch, so it lets you put in a window and it fits right in. Now, whoops, you want to leave that empty, but up here you're actually going to want to put a stair. So you got that. Now, you're almost done with the exterior. I usually just take some stone buttons and then just lay them out on top of the logs to put a little bit more depth into it. Now remember, you can build this house with any blocks you want, but everything's your choice, I guess. Next, you want to take some spruce and a door. Now, you're actually going to want to leave this area open and dig it down 2 more. So a total of 3 blocks is what you're digging down. And you're going to have something that looks a little like this. So on the rear facing wall of the house, you're actually going to want to dig that. A little bendy L-shaped thingy. Sorry about the lag. I'm running on an Asus laptop. It's not the best thing. I'm just now starting. You're going to get your torch, some redstone dust, a redstone repeater, a piston, a sticky piston, some redstone. I already grabbed redstone dust. Heck, boy. And then you're going to grab your crafting bench. Okie dokie. You're going to place a torch against that wall. So right underneath the bend, repeater, break these blocks. Then you're going to place a torch right there, so it deactivates it. Piston, and then a piston. Now here's where things get kind of neato. You're going to place a sticky piston facing upwards. You're going to place that block doing that thingy. You place your crafting table and that. And your spruce there. So now you have this little mechanism. Oh gee, how am I going to power it? Here's where it comes into play. Pop those 2 up there, and when you build, you can put a button right there, and it activates it. Now this circuit is pretty slow, so for fast, I'm going to put another repeater there to, boost up that little piston. I'm just going to run outside real quick, I didn't grab me a button, I grabbed me a log. What am I doing? Grab myself a button, place them down, and hopefully if I did this properly, it'll switch out the blocks and you will have a flush floor. Alright, so that's all done and over with. And now you're going to want to take some light gray stained panes, and you're just going to want to put them in the window slots that you made earlier. And then for the top, the one that I told you not to build on, you got yourself a skylight. Pretty neat. Now you're going to want to grab a birch door, a bed, your chest, trapdoors, enchantment table, shulker box, and a furnace. I forgot to put a furnace in my practice. Yeah. Oh, and for a better looking button, I'll get this wooden one because I like looks. Okay, we got that set up. You're going to put your furnace right here. Once again, the house is your choice. You do what you want with it. I personally just like putting things on shelves. It makes everything more compact and makes it look pretty. Next thing is bop, bop, and your bed. Next thing's up. Boom, your door. And your house is completed. Now, this is a starter house, so you do not need the entire piston mechanism. But if you want to have that flush crafting bench that hides away, I do recommend doing that. But if you're not available to the resources at the time, just break that block and throw down your crafting bench. But I do this for aesthetics because it looks prettier. And last but not least, you're going to need your torch. Alright, that was the build. I don't really have a schedule yet. This is my first video. But I'll plan on doing 3x3 houses and more compact houses, redstone builds, and just whatever you guys request. Anyway, guys, that's all. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.